to the smaller pieces. You can do as really smaller pieces. You can have a bigger pieces, is however you would like. And I would do is smaller pieces over here. And then you can like getting it smaller as you prefer. So then that way you can encapsulate. It's so much fun and easy. So I'm not just like getting it in half like this. And then let's get started and see what's up with this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and, oops, and something falling here. Go ahead and submerging my bristle into the monomer. And pick up smaller beads. It's really depends if you have a shorter nails for the doing it for clients. It's gonna be perfect when you're using a size 10. However, everybody have a different preference. A lot of you doing your long nails and then prefer with smaller bristle. A smaller size of the bristle, it means that it holds less, a little bit less of the monomer, which is I think is gonna be great for the beginner. So then it's easy for you to control your powder, your beads so much easier. And then you can do it 1 bead, 2 beads, however beads that you would like. I'm gonna get the smaller beads, get the second smaller beads. And then here's some tip and trick for beginners when you are starting with liquid and powder. Don't worry about and rushing going to 1 bead yet. You can do 2, 3, 4, 5 beads. You know, while in the school you have to do 3 beads unless they have any update the techniques. But if you're doing 2 or 3 beads, and however beads you find out it works the best for you, and do so. You don't have to get 1 bead to fit it all with all nails. So now we have a 1 thin layer of it. Then it's the best to encapsulate right now. So I'm gonna get this piece right there. Cutting a little bit bigger. Okay. And using the bristle to let it bond right into the acrylic speed is setting right now. So it's great time to get it in. And I'm gonna get the other smaller pieces. It's really depend on how you want your lace. You can lace all and tie the nails, or you can just like need a little bit piece of it. I'm gonna just need some of this because I'm gonna add some of the details. That's it. And it stays really nice and flat there. I'll just trim the excess off. This little lace nail art is, you know, you can use it with the liquid and powder, with your velvety gels encapsulate. You can also using it with the premium iHo chamfer foil to encap it as well. And then I also get this is little glitter. That's two glitters on it. So I'm not using some of this on the glitter. It has a lot of different cool. It has like snowman, snowflakes, Christmas tree, and then reindeers. It has all different kind in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some on. Getting a little bit of acrylic to get it sunburned, like right there. All right, it looks good now. I'll put the Christmas tree here. Another Christmas tree. You can get the brush and pick it up. I just didn't want a brush to pick up like all others glitter that I don't want. So I'm using my crystal pickers. And then this look like the cute little reindeer, Rudolph. Reindeers, like a red-nosed reindeer. Oh. It's cool though because you can turn her to the different whatever like side you want. Just get a couple of them here. Am I off the camera? Right, that's it. And you can add anything you want. I just want to get some Christmas tree. Here, can you see it closer? It's so gorgeous in person because it's so sparkle and looks like icy looking. So because it like I'm using the tip is clear, but when you're using it more of a natural tone underneath like a white tips, or the clients have a natural nails on the nail plate, it looks so amazing. All right, so I'm go ahead and cap. If you're happy with this, we are going to cap this with the crystal clear to protect the lace, glitter, and then also that to smooth all of the surface out. You can see that it's very nice and like really flat in the nails instead of having it texture or pop it up. So submerging my bristle into the monomer, pick up the good medium to the big beads because we're having the longer nails. Place it closer to the cuticles, like just a hair away from the cuticles. And I'm going to tilt, if you pay attention, I'm tilting the nails down and let the gravity do all of its work. While I am going to check on the cuticle, just tape it in here. Make sure in the cuticles area is really nice and smooth. And then on the rest of them, now we're going to using and tie the belly of the bristle. And we're going to just scripting it, guiding it at the same time. Just using hoe and tie the belly. Okay, getting another beads. Place it in. I would say it really depends a lot of nail tech love to doing it in like a bigger acrylic brush. You just find out which one you prefer it better. You can still definitely doing like a biggest brush and still do for short nails, and then smaller brush doing it for long nails. So it really depends on the nail tech's preference. So tape it in inside to the center of the nails and make sure you are guided on the both sides so the nails looks really nice and precise, so it looks bulky. There you go. There you have it. It's really nice and encapsulates like designs for the holidays. This is for the clients don't want, just a little bit missing here, don't want too much of a green and red. It could be something subtle like this. Should clean it on the sides. Let me put it underneath. It's so much better like that, right? Here on the camera. So air dry, leave it there and it dry when you usually do one hand and then switch it to the other.